Agent X2 on the Spectrum. It's another Zeus special. Yes, it's the kind of game which relies on luck instead of skill, because he hasn't got any. Yeah, he's been clawing his way back through his little victories by basically fixing it. So Target Renegade has to be done on one life, and then you've got games which have to be done on timers like this, and it's like, oh, gold. Just give me a game which I can actually like play. You know, there's a novel concept. So this is part one. Where basically I have to suffer 7 minutes of sitting at the top left hand side of the screen and pressing space a lot. Or in this case, being hit by things. Oh, I know why. There we are. Let me just... That's better. I was tuned into the wrong channel on the telly. Right. So now all I have to do is sit here for 7 minutes and try not to die of boredom. That's the challenge. Maybe I should tell a joke or something, I don't know. Actually no, because I'm pretty awful at jokes. Collect the power-ups, blah la 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 la. When you collect all the power-ups, you get smart bombs instead. Boom, like that. Gosh, this is thrilling. Yeah, so basically, Agent X2 is a good game. £1.99, I think it was. Mastertronic. Great. Yeah. 3-part. Woohoo! Great. And it's actually quite fun. Part 1 is a bit boring, as you can see by the fact I'm hardly looking at the screen. And then part 2, and then part 3. But it's a really bad game for a challenge, because Zeus, in his infinite wisdom, or lack thereof, has made it based on time. He wants me to beat him on time. Which is great, you think. Okay, you know, it must be a game like Saberwolf or Attic Attack, where there are a certain amount of... You know, it's going to take roughly the same amount of time, depending whatever the layout. No! Not like that at all. Nope. On this game, the layout is completely different. Now, if it was a matter of like a 10-minute long game, that would be forgivable, because over 10 minutes, on average, it would work out about the same. But it doesn't. Not on this game. No. On this game, he does it in 1 minute. Because he gets incredibly lucky. No, I can't beat that. It's, you know, I could spend most of my life trying to get the same layout as he got. And I've got better things to do, basically. So it's a really bad example of a game. It's 7 minutes of boredom, 1 minute of complete fluke as to whether you get the right layout or not, and then the utterly insane breakout clone at the end, where you don't actually control the ball. What a great idea that is. You just move it back. It's like playing keepy uppy for like 9 years. Feels like it. So yeah, it's quite an enjoyable game, just not an enjoyable challenge. So you'll see me getting progressively tetchier and tetchier as the video goes on. All I've got to do at the moment is try and stay entertaining. What are we on? 4 minutes. Oh, gold. I haven't even got to the alpha level boss yet. Oh, here he is. Bang on schedule. Come on, open your gob and start spitting gunk, because that's the only time that you're vulnerable. Come on, that's it. Oh, gold, this game is interesting. Oh, so interesting it could have been written by Steve Davis. Steve Interesting Davis. Ah, God. The music's nice. Tim Follin, I think it is. It's nice little backgroundy music. And the music in part 3 is good, and the 48k music is pretty cool as well at the beginning, but it doesn't play while you're actually playing the game. I suppose it's a test of stamina, kind of like hypersport sort of thing. You have to keep on pressing space over and over and over again. But the real challenge is staying awake. and trying desperately to stay entertaining and probably failing miserably. So you might want to fast forward. I think actually that Zeus does actually fast forward past half of my videos, you know. He won't admit it, I think he does. Oh, God. Can feel the enthusiasm sapping. Oh, bit more variety in the waves would have been nice. What they should have done when they did this game is they should have actually made it so some of the aliens come from behind you. No, I saw that. Wow, I actually had to move. Oh, God. It could have been more than it was, this game, with a bit more imagination. Could have been better. But it still wouldn't have been a good challenge. In fact, I think the only reason why Zeus actually picked this game is to see if I could stomach it, and because he got really lucky. And also because he liked the music, because he did say that it was like one of his favourite pieces of music ever. Which is fair enough, because it is, like, some of the levels have really good music. Like I say, it's a nice game, it's just not a good challenge game. I was going to give him some games of a not similar ilk, but also which required on luck, but I thought, no, there's no fun. He just wouldn't do it. He'd try it for 5 minutes, then say it was impossible, blame the computer, like he did on Jungle Fever, where he still maintains, to this day, that his version was bugged and he couldn't kill the monkeys. Now, everybody who knows that game knows that to kill the monkeys, you just have to get the timing exactly right. If you don't kill the monkey. But he still maintains that it wasn't him at fault, it was the game. Ah, right. Whatever, Zeus. Not really very godlike behaviour, is it, blaming the game? But, well, he is a small god, isn't he? What other games have you done in this challenge? Let's see. I think, of the games he's given me, the only one that stood out as being a really good game has been Arkanoid 2. Most of the other games have been things like, well, Target Renegade is good on the Spectrum, but not on the C64. And doing it as a one-life challenge was just dull and just stupid, because it just fixed it, and it's just like, no, whatever. I think we kind of need to focus more on just games that you can do well at, and just practice at and get good at. Because I've been thinking of, oh blimey, end of level boss. I'm thinking of doing some games that are a bit more complicated, but even though he's apparently a god, he can't do games with more than one fire button. It's beyond him. The only thing I can think of is that you never actually see his hands, do you? Because, you know, it's like, there's no camera. It's just a display. So you probably find he's just got fists or something. Like that. I think that's how he plays. That would certainly explain the clicky-clacky noises which he blames on his joystick or his beloved toast rack. So, yeah, once he's limited me to games that only have one fire button and don't have anything complicated in them at all and don't involve monkeys and axes, it's getting kind of limited. But I will keep on trying to find some decent games. If anybody has any suggestions, you know, put them in the comments and blah, 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 blah. Open to Commodore 64 and Amstrad games as well. But remember, it's got to be Zeus friendly, which means only one fire button, because he can't cope with any more. And please, not relying on luck, because there's no point in a challenge game that only relies on luck. None at all. Just channeling my inner Donald Trump there, or something, whatever. Yeah. Fried my brain. Right. Okay, part 2 coming up. Right, part 2. Now, this is where it gets stupid. Because it doesn't matter what I do, it's random. I've tried. I've tried repeatedly, and I just do not get the same layout as Zeus does. Over and over again, either the terminal is further down, so it takes longer to get down there, or the sparkly things don't come across, or you just have no control over it. So whereas he got his on like the first level and the third and the fifth or something like that, and it all works out really well for I just have not had that layout. I can't do it. It's physically impossible unless you happen to get very lucky. It's like taking some dice, taking 3 dice, 3 d6, rolling them, getting 6, 6, 6, and then saying, right, beat that on 3 dice. You can keep on rolling your dice, you're not going to beat them. Alright, maybe it wasn't 6, 6, 6, it wasn't perfect for him, 6, 6, 5. But the point is, I'm not going to do it. It's just not going. There's no point. So I'll just do it as fast as I can, and then go on to the next part. But I'm not going to waste my time on it anymore, basically, because it's just random. There's no challenge in a random game. There's a challenge in a game of skill. There's a challenge in doing something which you have some control over. There is no challenge for part 2 of this game. There is just no challenge. I'll do as well as I can, but see, no sparkly thing. Already, I'm losing time. There we are. Okay, 33. Boom, 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 boom. So, okay. It's random as to which of these terminals it is. See, I'm having to do all of this. There's no skill involved here. It's just, it's given me one near the bottom. And even on the times when I get ones at the top, it normally either gives me one near the bottom afterwards, or it never gives me the sparky thing. 16. Yep, one more. So you can have a strategy. You can make it faster. You know, I can get it under 2 minutes, but you need to be so lucky to get it under 1.5 minutes. It's just no point. So I need the last sparky thing, which isn't coming. You see what I mean? There we are. 55. Okay. And then just to cap it all, the movements of the bad guy at the end are also random. So on his go, it's sort of queued up nicely at the end, and he could just batter it. Not so for me, as you can see. There we are. That's the fastest I can do. I cannot do it any faster than that. I haven't even looked at a time. I think that was about 1 minute 30, something like that. So there we are. That is my entry for level 2, which is stupid. And now I go on to level 3, which is, guess what? Stupid. Right, level 3 of Agent X2. Oh, this is dumb. This is seriously dumb. A breakout game where you can't influence the ball. I mean, seriously. There's no skill involved. You can keep it up, but I've been... You can not die for ages and still never actually hit it. It's just like, what's going on? This isn't for challengers. It's alright to play, I guess, but this is not challenge material. Because there's no skill. I cannot direct the ball. What's the point in a blooming breakout game where you can't control the flipping ball? See what I mean? I want it to go left now. No, come back. It's also stupidly fast, by the way. But I can cope with that. That's not an issue. The issue is that the ball gravitates towards a vertical trajectory. And when it does that, you can't hit the bad guy. It just doesn't. It'll hit the bricks, it just doesn't go inside. You need to get it on a different trajectory, and if it doesn't feel like it, it won't. See, it's just random. Another of a Zeus special random game. I'm hardly even bothering to hit it now on the grounds that maybe it'll go in. There it is. Right, okay, enough said. Done, finished. No more. I ain't going to get any faster than that. No, just no. A world of no, all right? If you're thinking of giving me a game like this again, no. Forget it. No, never. Right? New stipulation, all challenges must depend on skill, not luck. Okay? That means that as a player, it has to be down to me as to whether or not I can actually like beat your score, because it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I played it over and over and over and over again, and I just did not get the same layout. If I don't get the same layout, how am I supposed to beat you? So, no, just no. All games from now on in the challenge must be down to skill. The initial layout of a game must be the same for both players. We cannot have games where there's a 1 in 100 chance that you might get a really cushy layout. No, that's no fun for either of us. So yeah, it has to be a game with skill in it, not just luck, which is what Agent X2 is. Agent X2, the game, is fine, but doing it as a timer, as a step, is just wrong. It doesn't make sense. It's trying to find a parallel, but essentially, it's just nonsense. It does not make sense. So yeah. So if you give me a challenge like that again, I'm just going to like say no. It goes back to you. It has to be about skill. The initial layout must be the same for both players. Okay. We cannot have random initial layouts like that. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a decent game. One which actually like has skill in it. It's a novel concept, I know. Right? Here you go. Beat me on this. Cobra on the Spectrum. Yeah, I know you want some C64 games sometimes, but at the moment, Speccy's what I know, and also, if you've played the C64 version of this game, you'll know why I chose the Specky version. Start to stab. Right, let's get stabby. Come on, kill everybody. Come on, come down. No. I can't get down, there's too many beasties. There we are. Come on, murder people. Murder everybody. That's it. That's right. Right. I'm the cure. Right. Come on. This way. Aha. Good place to stand. Right. Ah! But not good enough. Right. Need another hamburger. Oh, you can die. Oh, masterful. And not at all lucky. Right. No, drat it. Come on. Hamburger. Don't push me. Right, excellent day. You heard the man. Don't push him. Right. Oh, drat it. No, come back. Oh, is that the end of the level? In which case I just need to get the burger and the bint, and then we're there. Hey! I get another life. I didn't know it. You get another life for the invulnerability thing. Or was it because I got 10,000? Might be. Come on, is this the end of the stage? There's nobody there. There we are. You'll happen eventually. Right, round 1 done. Right. Oh, what a brilliant start. That wasn't. Right, okay, up here. Now you can die and... No, I saw that coming. I'm the cure. Oh no! My eyes, the goggles do nothing. Right. No! I could see that Bram was going to do that. Right, okay. Oh! Right, okay. Come on in, you can do this. Just a bit further. See if we can find the one that's got the extra life in it. If it does do that. Maybe it does, I don't know. I need another life if I can get one. I'm not sure if it's possible. Start to stab! Right. It's not the best bonus, but it's better than nothing. Right, what about this one? No, it doesn't give you another life. It must have been just 10,000. Right, okay. Kill them all! Right. If I go up here and get this burger, then everything collapses. Oh, pooey. You didn't see that. That wasn't what I wanted. Now I've got another life. As I kill them all. They all die. Gosh, that's a lot of terrorists. Where are they all? Come on. Ah, vintage. Whoa, that was close. That was very close. Come on. Up here. Bit more. Oh, it's good that we've got that extra life, isn't it? Right, okay. No, come back! I need to go up somewhere fairly safe while I wait for Vince. Hello. There we go. It's just a matter of sitting it out and killing all the terrorists. Come on. There we go. That's it. Nasty people. Come on. This way. Haha! Nicely done, Ian. Hey, another life for 50,000. Excellent. Oh, I just got hit by the prams. Come on. No! Oh, drat it! Come back, come back, come back. Come on, get up somewhere safe. Get up somewhere safe. Come on. Whoa, that wasn't as safe as I wanted it to be. No! Oh, got away with that just about. Come on. Come on, Vince, be rescued. There we are. No. Oh, this is like a never-ending stream. Except luckily it's not never-ending, it does actually end. In fact, I think it might have ended. Hey, yes! I really ought to pick all of that off, it's just plummeted off the desk. Right, okay. Up we go. No! Come on. So, oops, daisy. There we go. Let's just grab this. Start to stab. There we go. Right. McBain murders the terrorists. And invulnerable. Excellent day. Ah, there's the other burger. That's the one I want, I think. Come on, you can all die. You can all die. Oops, I've run out of invulnerability. Oh, Vince is coming. Quickly. No! Right. Yes, come to me. There we go. This should be... Don't push me! Right, excellent. Die! You all die! Or the terrorist... Oh, drat it. No! Great! It was all going so well. Right. Right. I wait here for Bint. Come on. Come on, I need to rescue her. That's it, where are you? Are you down there? Come on. That's it. Don't know what you're doing up there. That's right. Come on. That's right. Come and be headbutted. No, I'm not score farming because there's a finite amount of beasties. Come on. Come and be headbutted. That's it. Come on. And if anybody says anything, don't forget in Agent X2, all he did was sit at the top left of the screen and press fire. Come on, come on. Come and be headbutted. You come to me and I kill you. Do not take on McBain. McBain will headbutt you into oblivion. Come on, come on. Can't normally do this. I just seem to have found a sweet spot. Come on, I need to get on with the game at some point. My head hurts. I think I've done it. I have won the level with my brain. McBain uses brain to finish level. What on earth? What on earth? Oh well. Yeah, baby. Right, and round again. I have looped Cobra. Now you have to do the same. And it's all faster now, I think. It certainly feels a bit faster. Now you die. McBain is particularly angry now. What's better than a dead terrorist? 2 dead terrorists. Come on, McBain, you can do this. Start to stab. Twice. Twice the fun. Come on, come on. Ah, prams. That's it. Yes, come on. No! No! McBain needs a hamburger. There we are. Oh, Bint. That's it. I'm the cure. You will pay. You will all die at the hands of me. Oh dear. Oh crikey. No. Okay. You must beat 98,000. Otherwise you are a wimp. I mean, yeah. Beat 98,000. Camera's just gone a bit. It would be the recording where everything plummeted off my desk, wouldn't it? Anyway, yeah, all right then. Yep, good. It was recording. Phew. Right. I'll just, because the camera's gone that way, I need to tilt my head slightly now. Right, yeah. Beat 98,000. That's your challenge. No stupid time slips, no stupid random things or any nonsense like that. Just 98,000. You've got to beat 98,000. Should be easy for a god. And best of all, there's only one fire button, so you've got no excuse this time. Right. Good luck. Have fun.